Hi there, Katie here. Let's talk about when your child is learning how to read, and even as they're confident readers as they grow, it's important to choose just right books for them to read. Listening comprehension develops before your child can read and before they have reading comprehension, understanding of what they're reading. And listening comprehension plays an important role in those future skills. So when you are picking a read aloud book for your children, something you're going to read to them, you want to pick something above their actual reading level. So you can pick a nonfiction book about a topic they're interested in, or you can pick a funny picture book, but whatever it is, make sure it's harder than what they can actually read themselves. As your children can sit for longer story times, pick a chapter book to read together. When you pick a chapter book, it encourages them to remember the story and what's happening in it over multiple days. It's increasing their listening comprehension skills. And remember, just because your child can read independently doesn't mean you should stop reading out loud to them. Reading out loud to your children is very important for their growth as a reader and for their love of reading. There's a simple trick called the 5-finger rule to help you pick just right books. When you're at the library or the bookstore or even at your bookshelf at home, have your child pick a book and start reading. As they're reading, if they come across an unknown word, put up 1 finger for every unknown word that they come across. If they come to 5 unknown words on the first page of the book, that book is too hard for them. It's probably a very good read aloud for you to read to them. If they make 0 mistakes on the page, this book might be too easy for them. That means this book is on their independent reading level, so they can read it independently without any support for you. These are great books for you to have on hand for when your child needs to sit quietly and read, if they need to do some read to self time, or even if they're reading in their bed before they go to sleep. If your child reads 1 to 3 unknown words on a page, this book is just right for them. This means it's at their instructional level. They can read most of the story, but there's still something for them to learn in this book. It's great to read these books side by side so that you're there to support them when they come across something they're unsure of. I suggest, as a general rule, picking books where your child makes 1 to 3 mistakes on a page. That way they're comfortable if they need to read the book by themselves. They'll be able to get through it and understand it. But it's also a great book to read together if you want to sit side by side and teach them the unknown words. It's perfect in all situations. That's it. Remember the 5-finger rule for just right books the next time you're at the library. I'd love to connect with you in the comments here or on Instagram. Tell me how the 5-finger rule works for you and your children the next time you're at the library. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel, Happy Reading with Katie. New videos come out every Thursday. You can click that little bell there so you get notifications and never miss out. Until next time, happy reading.